Could you please tell us your name?
My name is Terry Wheeler.
And I understand that you've had issues with Children's Aid for how many years?
Going on 10. It'll be 10 years.
Can you tell us what happened during those 10 years?
They came into my life. They charged me for assault. They had me criminally charged for assault. I was found not guilty in a family court. But then they turned around and found me guilty in a family court of law. And they ended up taking my children away from me. And they allowed 2 other people to have my own children.
Who took your children?
CAS did. They
Now, is this in the Huntsville area?
Yes, it was actually in the Bracebridge office that did that.
How many years ago was that?
It was in 1999.
And why did the Children's Aid Society come into your life?
Because of the fact that they came into my life because I was 16 years of age and I had my daughter, and they made excuses why they were coming into my home constantly, saying I wasn't improperly here dressing her, and they were making tons of excuses.
Now, were you taking care of your children properly?
I was taking care of my children. 2 of my children had ADHD, were showing signs at the early age, and it was very hard to keep myself going. So I was spending all my time with my children at nighttime. I would clean up my house, but during the daytime, there's no way I could do it.
So can you tell me how you feel about the Children's Aid Society?
Children's Aid Society should not be allowed to have authority or anything else like that, because they failed to do their investigations, they failed to do anything, and they just wanted to, just because of the fact that I'm such a young mom, they just wanted my children.
So do you feel that Children's Aid Society got involved because you're a young mother?
Yes, that's what they told me.
Now, do you know if there's anything wrong with being a young mother?
No, there's nothing wrong with me being a young mother. I was a great mom. My kids always had things that they always wanted to be with me because I always read to them, and I always just picked them up and loved them, and that's what they wanted to be with me, and they wouldn't allow them.
So how long has it been since you've seen your children?
I haven't seen my children since, my daughter actually since 2001, and I haven't seen my 2 youngest children since 2000.
So that's approximately 10 years.
Yes.
How old are your children now?
My daughter's 16. She'll be turning 17, and my 2 youngest is 15 and 13.
So did they end up in foster care?
My oldest is in foster care, and my other 2 have been adopted out since.
So they've been permanently adopted
They've
out.
been permanently adopted.
And how did you find it to fight for your children?
I've been trying to do it for the last 10 years, and it wasn't till a lawyer here that actually said I do have a case and told me how to go about bringing her back into court.
Is there any advice that you can give to other people as to how to handle Children's Aid Society?
Don't let them push you. Don't let them bully you. If they're actually blocking you out from seeing your children, do whatever you can in a fight to them, and make sure that you actually take them back to court and not the other way around.
And some last closing comments that you would like to express?
Children's Aid should be held accountable for everything that they've done. They've taken children away from parents that don't deserve it, and they have caused a lot of heartaches in a lot of people, and they've actually destroyed a family that loved each other.
Would you be supportive of an ombudsman, that is to give power to the ombudsman for oversight of the Children's Aid Society?
Yes, because I've actually tried to call the ombudsman boards and find out if they had any power. They kept on telling me no, but they were actually sending me in the right directions on who I needed to contact.
So you're in support of Bill 131?
100%.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.